After they open. I never spoke about that before.
No, about the getting something that's like.
Right, I know. So everyone grab a package and grab a scissor. Come on, step right up. Don't be afraid. The packages don't bite, as far as I know. I don't know, unless Eric ordered one of his reptiles.
You guys go first.
I'll let you guys grab packages.
Wait, sorry,
And then when you're done, no worry. When you're done, I'll pick the last one standing. And go quickly, we don't have a lot of footage. Don't be slow. And pick big packages too. Good, Dan. I'm glad you picked the big one. You got your scissors?
Yeah.
Excellent, good. Okay, so I'm very quick with this, so I'm gonna open the first one real quick. Annette, you got one? So someday your grandkids are gonna see this and go, wow, Grandma, like, imagine if you, like, opened up the mummies for them. So your grandkids are gonna go, wow. And you'll say, I remember when it was still like in his apartment, the whole museum. All right, so this one is one of our birthday records. It's a Zodiac record by Maurice Woodruff. I have a whole bunch of his Zodiac records. So we have a birthday show. So if your birthday is coming up, I have over 245s. I've got all the horoscopes, and I have many names. So I may have your name personalized and said by like the Three Stooges or Bugs Bunny. And then I have ones by famous artists like B.B. King. Okay, so here's another record. This is, oh, come up over here. So this is Daniela opened up, oh my God, Charlie Brown. And you were talking about Charlie Brown the whole time you were here. She wanted me to play some Charlie Brown, and I have some Charlie Brown, but I'm like, it's a Bugs Bunny show. So of course she opened up the Charlie Brown 45. That's for you. Clearly, that was meant for you to open. And she wanted me to also mention how packages, 80% of packages, the package picks you. So people open up things that are like a coincidence or ironic to their personalities. And I've had people gasp and go, oh my God, my father used to do this. This is amazing. Or I'm from this town. So we noticed the pattern the first year, but now it's years. And oh my God, the pattern is so cool. So Dan, you opened up what? A film.
A film.
And let's see you. Come up over here.
Okay.
This is your moment of fame.
My moment. Hey.
I won't take the whole 15 minutes, don't worry. We'll save you at least 14 and a half.
Okay.
The whole thing.
What is this?
Oh my God, you opened up Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
By the Beatles.
No way. Wow, that's great.
You opened up the Beatles' Hey Jude. How amazing is that? This is the rehearsal, and it's the David Frost show.
Wow.
So this is it.
Wow, I'm a musician.
That is,
so
are you a
that's great.
musician?
Yeah.
This is the perfect for
That's
you, apparently.
great, yeah.
So put that together with the box. That is amazing. I can't believe I got Hey Jude.
Wow.
And
That's
then
so
you opened
cool.
up the last record for the Ragtime show. So, and I know your name, but go ahead and say it for the camera. Rochelle. And this is the last of the Ragtime ones, so now we can do the Ragtime show. That is perfect. And Rochelle is amazing. She's donated lots of items, some films too. So very, very cool. And then what did you open up? Another film, RHPS. And he's supposed to think that I know what that stands for. I'm not sure. You're going to love this.
Oh.
Do you know what you opened? The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah.
This is the trailer for the Rock. Why does he write that in like RHPS? Who the Sam Hill thinks Rocky Horror Picture Show is RHPS? Oh, and say your name for the camera. I know your name.
Patricia Murphy.
Yes, and she is amazing. She's been helping us out look for a new location. So she sent me some properties, but I was like in so much pain over the week, I couldn't look, but we're going to look at the properties she sent. But that is amazing. The Rocky Horror is perfect.
Oh, yeah, it's great. I love the music from that, you know?
Yeah, that is a
Great
perfect
music.
one. So step right up. Who's next? And then you can grab
This is be a radio technician.
Oh my God, I literally just picked this one up.
Oh, okay.
You opened up a totally new one, like it just, like literally a couple of days ago I ordered this one. Because we work with the Audio History Museum and Library, and this is really cool. Radio for Beginners. Oh, what's your name?
Cherry, just like
Cherry? Oh yes, I remember. You had, I saw when you bought the ticket. I was like, oh, that's a great name. So this one is for also for Lou, who does the door a lot for us, the Audio History Museum and Library, fun with radios and how to have fun with radios. And they used to back then literally build the radio. So you could buy kits on building your own radio. So this gives you all this amazing information on radios. So we'll have to figure out how come you opened that.
I listen to the radio all day. For the
Really? Like terrestrial regular radio?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because people all have Pandora, so that's cool that the one lasts for, I'm also a radio DJ on 7 radio stations, not anymore, but I used to. So I listen to radio too. Okay, so I'm going to put that away. Thanks, Jerry. And then Avital, you can stand on this thing. Daniela's daughter Avital is brilliant. She wants to be Prime Minister of Israel someday. I think she can do that. I would definitely vote for her. Okay, Paul, you're going to be very happy that Avital opened this. This is Der Führer's Face. Der Führer's Face is a spoof done.
Oh, the Führer's Face. Yes.
It's a spoof done by Snub Pollard, right?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
It was a Donald Duck.
It was a Donald Duck, right, sorry.
Duck cartoon.
I got 2 films that I have.
Anti-Nazi.
Right, this was an anti-Nazi film, Der Führer's Face. It was Donald Duck. Thank you, Paul. Because I got 2 films and I'm confusing the 2. The other one, I also got the Snub Pollard one.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
That is a really cool film. And then this one is Young America Speech and Posture film. So this is for little girls to teach them about speech and posture, which Avital doesn't have. And Avital is she is the most etiquette-full girl I know. So the irony here is unmistakable. Like I said, she could be Prime Minister, so it's so fun. Yeah, you could definitely be Prime Minister. So that is a great one for you to open. And this is where's the packaging, Avital? I'll let you put it together.
Thank you.
So who's next?
Kwame?
Kwame is next, and do you know what you opened?
No, I'm not quite sure.
You are going to be so happy. The first time I got this record, I was with a DJ from Lucky Chang's.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say which DJ because he's changed a lot, but he's a doll. He's brilliant. We were at Revolver Records on 8th Street, and we're at the back of the bin, and the DJ picks up a record and goes, you know, in his Russian amazing accent, he goes, you know, Denny, do you want this record? And I go, you don't want that? What is that? And he goes, so I couldn't believe it. It was $4.95, and I had to get a second one because we're doing a whole show on this, and I just love this. This is the original Fish Heads. Yes, fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. If you don't know the song, it was from Barnes and Barnes in the early to mid 80s, I think. It might have been even earlier, but that's when I've encountered it. And yeah, no popping. So sound, we're recording this wet sound. So this, and don't worry, everyone does that, including me. So this, let me think. The guy who acted in it was the guy from Lost in Space. The kid is in the video for this, and it's the silly song, and it was on the Dr. Demento show, and Uncle Floyd, and all those TV shows, all those radio shows, would play them. But what's cool about the record isn't just the fact that it's Barnes and Barnes Fish Heads, it's what's inside here. You're not going to believe. The record is a fish head. The record is a fish head. How crazy is this? I said to my friend, you don't want this? He goes, no, I know you'd love it. So I got it years ago, and now I got another one. Yeah, it's a fish head, and the grooves are in the middle. So when this is spinning on your record player, you're like, where do I put the needle? It's a fish head. It is so funny. I love this thing. And they had other songs, Fish Heads, I Had Sex on TV, Swallow My Love, Work the Meat, and Party in My Pants. They were crazy, these guys, Barnes and Barnes. It was on Rhino Records. Everything was like, nutty with them. But this is a legend. Oh, what's your name?
Kwame.
Kwame opened up this. You are now you're very proud of opening that, aren't you? You're like, man, I opened up a really cool record. Yeah, I cannot have enough of that record. It's so funny. Whoops, it's falling down.
I believe these are Neville's old passports.
Oh no, this was okay. That's a package for me. Oops. Okay, so we'll put that over there.
No, it wasn't.
That was every so often I get actual mail. I know, it's amazing. Who would think that a curator would get actual mail? So Annette, who is my trusty helper worker for the museum, opened up, yes, the Captain Zooms that I know that Danielle and Avital know about already. So these are birthday records, part of our birthday show. My cousin's name is Matthew. This one is specifically for Matthew. This one, if you know a Benjamin, I can do a birthday for Benjamin. And this one is for anyone who has a granddaughter. This one is a generic one for granddaughters. These were very cool. They were flexi discs. So I'll pull one out for you. Right? Like you'd buy in the back of your cereal box or something. Right, I have the Mad Magazine ones. And then there's another one that's a regular record. This one is the Creative Suite, the the Rock-afire Explosion thing. Happy Birthday Medley, also part of my birthday show. So these are really cool and came all together. And are we done with all packaging, or has this one never been opened?
Nope.
Oh my God, there's one left. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, you didn't? Oh my God, Betty, you gotta open one, and that one was waiting for you. There you go.
Thank you.
So hopefully, we're gonna hopefully have her also talk. She does amazing blogs and podcasts of philosophy, and we were talking about it earlier today. So if you would grace us with your fantastic knowledge, then done. Maybe even the next one we'll figure it out.
Philosophy and antiques, they go together like hand in hand, right?
That's why I do this.
Yes. It's definitely a film, I feel like.
So look up Buddha Betty.
Buddha Betty. Buddha dot Betty.
Yeah. So you opened up a film. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to ask that you do the entire honors.
Pete Smith, The Practical Joker.
Oh my God, that is great for you.
Is
Pete
it?
Smith, Practical Joker. Oh my, because you have such a witty sense of humor.
That's totally true.
So
This is
Pete
a
Smith
compliment.
was famous from like the mid to early 30s up until the mid 1950s doing these like spoof films. Last week we did the bloopers and bumblers speakeasy, and we showed a whole bunch. I've got a bunch of these Pete Smiths. So it would be things like first aid, but really bad first aid. And it would,
Nice.
memory tricks, but terrible memory tricks
That's
that you'd never
awesome.
remember anything from these memory tricks. And he had ones that were spoofs on marriage. So he had one, I love my husband, ... but. And then he had one for the other side, I love my wife, ... but. And then he had one for the other side, I love my mother-in-law, ... but. And he had all these other ones on like how to do archery, and it was terrible and spooky.
Nice, that's funny.
Yeah, he was great. So this one I figure has got to be the holy grail. Practical jokes, and the guy was already a practical joker.
Nice.
So this must be the best of them all.
Very
So I can't wait
cool.
to show that one. So that is perfect for you.
Beautiful.
And I think we did all of them. Did we?
Nice.
Yes. So
Yay!
give yourselves a hand. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the newest acquisitions and films that we're going to play for you guys. Now you guys got to see them before I got to see them and touch them. So I hope you enjoy. 40 years from now, you'll look back on this and go, when we have a location and all that, you'll be like, I got to open that one. Imagine going to the Met and looking inside a glass case and going, I opened that thing. I saw the curator. I went to their place. So that's why I do this. I'm hoping that it outlives us. Because the antiques outlived us already. They were from before us. So there you go. It got to go somewhere. All right, so the next film. What am I playing as the next film? What a good question, because in all the commotion, I forgot. Kind of like with Clint Eastwood. Did I shoot 5 bullets or 6? You gotta hope it was 6. Oh, by the way, we do have, drinks over here. Sodas and some wine. Is back there. Oh, this is one I've not seen yet on my 16. Well, we're debuting most of them. This one also taught me about Robinson Crusoe. So this is the, I guess, Rabbitson Crusoe cartoon. But so this one will give you that whole history. And we're going to say goodbye to this